I think graduating high school for me, it means a lot because I'm not going on to college, I'm going straight to work, and I will obtain education as I go along through life. I'm not going the conventional route of just going straight to college as soon as the first semester starts. So high school means a lot.
I'm just ready to get it over with, to be honest. Get out of school, go on to something different.
I actually have loved high school. A lot of people hate high school, but I mean, I had a great time. I was super involved in high school. I mean, I am super involved still. And so being everything I've been in, it's really been a lot of fun.
Beginning the next step, I'm most looking forward to just the new adventures that I have in store that I don't know yet. Just being able to experience life and have these new experiences and circumstances away from our normal homes and our lives that we consider so normal now, and to be able to start something new.
We used to go to a different church, and I don't remember what church it was, but it was something about fellowship. And his name is Pastor Scott, and so he introduced us to TDF. And since they were going to sell the other church to someone else, we just decided to move. And so my dad was just checking the church out, talking to the people, and that's how we came here.
I started going on Wednesday nights, and then instantly they tried to get me involved in whatever they could, playing on Wednesdays, coming to extra things, and just being able to get involved in things so quickly, and just how open everyone was to everything.
TDF has kind of always been a part of my life, more than just Sunday morning services and Wednesday night services. It's more than that. I developed amazing friendships here, and I've learned a lot of things here about God and about just everything, just about life. And those moments they're priceless. And regardless of how long I've been here, I think anyone can come to this church and in a very short amount of time feel like they're part of a family and feel like they belong here.
Being a part of the life group has, I think, really helped my spiritual walk. Getting to meet different adults who have gone through different scenarios in life, and getting to speak with them and talk to them about just different good times, bad times that they've gone to, and getting to speak with them and learn from their experiences and apply some of it to my life has just been super helpful. So I think life groups are super important thing to go to.
I've really been blessed to have a great environment with safe learning, never discouraged to ask questions, always, in fact, encouraged to question everything, to have an answer for everything, to never just leave anything up to speculation. But it's really helped me solidify who I am and what I believe.
The teachers, they're always there for you, and if you ever have questions, then they're always there to ask for you, and they're really sincere, and they check up on you, and I just really like that about this church.
All the adults here are wonderful. It helps me along so much and helped me kind of develop how I view everything, how I view the faith, why I believe it. All the leaders have just been wonderful to me. I couldn't ask for anything better.
I think the most spiritually impacting moment was probably in the 7th grade when we first went to Big Stuff. When I got there and I didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't shy back then, but I wasn't super involved. I didn't really know, I didn't have the best, closest of friends here yet. And we went to camp, and I learned so much about God and our youth group that I did not know. And so that definitely opened my eyes to wow, I really want to do this, or I really want to be a part of this church or stay with God my whole life. So that has definitely been the most spiritually impacting moment.
You do a lot more spiritual stuff there, I would say, because I mean you're there for 5 days, and you wake up, you go to worship service, and then eat, go to another worship service, and you have a time to just bond with your youth group a lot. So
You always gain something different from the lessons that are said, the sermons that are spoken, and everything that's sung, and you get to fellowship with people you don't know, but also with people in your room that you start to become closer to, and you get mentored, and it's just a fantastic experience.
My favorite moment was probably the Chicago mission trip in 10th grade because it was just like so much fun, and I really felt like I was getting closer to God. We ran a basketball camp, and I also went to Chicago 2 weeks before on E-team, and I passed out flyers for that basketball camp. So it was rewarding to pass out flyers and then also be at the turnout.
One of my favorite things doing here is a lot of the music arts related stuff. Most notably the TDF Community Theater. I got to do that when I was a freshman in high school. I got to do it with my mom, which was super fun. I think that's when we did Wicked and Wizard of Oz and Beauty and the Beast and stuff like that, which were a lot of my favorite shows at the time, so that was cool.
So TDF has taught me how important it is to have church family and relationships with people within my church. And so whenever I go to the next city or town or wherever I go in the world next, I know how important it is to have a church family like TDF has shown me.
I do have a lot of friendships here that they're so dear to me, and that's one of the reasons why I love coming, is because I get to see them, and they always seem to make the place lighter, and they're always greeting you and always nice.
I was a very shy person back then, but I guess when I began to sing at TDF or the fall retreat, that's when I just started making friends. The people, they're really nice.
It's definitely helped me grow through just being encouraged. To go to different Bible studies, to come on Wednesday night and be a part of the church, but also to transform my spiritual relationship with God while I'm at church, to also making it a part of my life outside of church, at my school, and being able to open up to my friends and start a Christian club that is uncommon at our school.
It's given me a guidance on how to better prepare myself for hardships that I'm going through, and it's given me a better prayer life. I used to not really have a good relationship with God, and now I've gotten to where I will pray, and whenever there's things that are hard, I'll go to Him instead of going to myself or trying to find other things that will give me comfort.
I mean, I've gotten more mature over the years and helped me face adversity while I go to college and go to those hard classes that don't really know, Christ.
High school is a big time of growth for everyone, no matter if they go to church, but definitely the church has helped with that, and I've learned a lot about myself personally, my relationship with God, strengthening it so that when I do go to college, I have that foundation that I can rely on and that strength that I can have to keep me going through college and making decisions and choices and things like that. So definitely going to TDF and just church the last 4 years have really strengthened me and brought out my personality a little bit and made me who I am.
Something I've learned throughout high school is that being intentional with your relationships with underclassmen or even people that are older than you, those friendships are really great and they can impact your life in every area throughout high school.
Cherish your friendships and don't let little things get in the way of those, because your friends will be really important to your life.
I'd say don't stick to your comfort zone if you can help it. Honestly, put yourself out there, try some new things, meet some new people you wouldn't think you'd be friends with, end up being your closest friends. It's surprising.
Attend as much as you can, get the most out of it, because that's really makes it worth your while.
Get involved, don't just be in the shadows. Talk to people, build relationships that'll make it, especially if you're new. If people don't already approach you, approach them, talk to them, get to know them. It'll help you transition.
Be open to any opportunity. Don't hesitate to take a chance or do something that's a little out of your comfort zone, because I've learned here that taking those chances definitely will benefit you in the future.
Take every opportunity you have to grow, to learn, to serve, to learn the beauty of who God really is and what He has in store for you in the beautiful world He's created.